All workplace discrimination claims come down to this. That is, being treated less favorably than people outside of your class. A lot of times people think that race discrimination claims, for example, only apply to people of color, but that's not true. There are all races who bring workplace discrimination claims. So the bottom line is you need to have been treated less favorably because of your race, whatever that race is. So let's say, for example, you are white and you work in a place where most people are black, for example, and those black people are treated with favor and you're not, then you can bring a claim as a white person for race discrimination. It doesn't matter what your race is, it matters that you're treated less favorably. I had a case where there were several dietitians who worked for a company. They got a new manager who came in and was very blatant with her discrimination. She was a white female. Now, the people who worked there had been working there for like decades. So she comes in, and after I think probably the person who'd been working there the least amount of time had been working there for 22 years. So, yeah, really long time. So, anyway, this new manager comes in and she says, okay, I want to see college transcripts for all of the black people. Now, she didn't say all of the black people, but she determined that they were the only ones who had not submitted undergraduate transcripts. So anyway, that was very bizarre. But her defense was, look, I'm not basing this on their race. I'm basing it on the fact that they're the only ones who've not submitted their transcripts. So why that was the case, I don't know. But in any event, it was only the black people that had to turn in those college transcripts. So of course they sued and we won big time. She didn't ask any white person for their transcripts. They'd all been there for a much shorter period of time. It was just one of these really bizarre things. So anyway, she threatened lots of disciplinary action if they did not turn in the transcripts, if the transcripts did not meet a certain criteria. You know, it was very, it didn't make any sense because, again, these people have been working there for a really long time. So how they performed in college had no impact on the job that they were currently doing. This was a blatant act of racism, and the jury, because it went all the way to a jury trial, the jury agreed, and they were forced to pay as a result of their discriminatory acts. So this is just an example, one example of what racism in the workplace looks like. They were treated differently, less favorably, not better, than than the people outside of their protected class. In this instance, the protected class happened to be African Americans. But again, it could apply to any race. That's how it works.